Okay guys, I am currently streaming Excite Bike for Nintendo 64. And my capture card is working pretty good, and I'm using an Elgato HD capture card with an an AV to HDMI converter. I will be right back. I'm going to get some water, and I will be right back and play some games for you guys. It's already 11 o'clock. I got a late start because I was getting my computer on, getting some programs working, and so I'm going to get some water, then I'm going to start up a broadcast on Instagram, do like a half an hour to an hour Instagram broadcast. Then I might stay up and do like an hour long broadcast just to get a good live stream on YouTube and do like half an hour on half an hour on Facebook. And since I will be not be doing a music game broadcast and stream, since it's a classic game, I should be able to have sound for the Facebook broadcast, and I don't think there will be any issues with that. Drink of water and I'll be right back. I'm currently using an Elgato HD capture card and AV to HDMI converter, Logitech C920 full 1080p HD web camera, Guitar Hero Logitech USB microphone. My computer is a Lenovo Windows 10 full touchscreen, and I'm currently using OBS Studios 18.0.1 64-bit on Windows. Thanks for joining my broadcast. I'm currently playing Excite Bike for Nintendo 64. I will be right back as I get a drink, and then I'll be right back.
Excite Bike 64. Excite Bike 64. Sci-Fi 64.
Okay guys, I am back. Sorry about that guys. I am also getting my Instagram broadcast set up. So yeah guys, just getting my Instagram broadcast set up as well as when I do broadcast, I like to get my other broadcasts out of the way as well. So let me just close up some notifications on my iPod really fast. As I never check my iPod, so it's always full of notifications. I put so many notifications on here.
Sci-Fi 64.
Okay guys, let's start up the broadcast.
64.
Alright guys, let me just check my sound out really fast guys. So I just have to check out my sound source. See if the games can hear me because of my last broadcast on console. My capture card was on way too high and you couldn't hear me, so give me 1 minute guys. I just need to open up my Instagram broadcast on my iPod. That way I can see my comments, and then once I get that all set up and working, I'll have to do a quick little sound check so you guys can hear me. So let's just check and see what goes on. So just give me just a quick minute guys to check a few things. Sorry about the boring part of my broadcast here. This is just like checking notifications, getting my backup account on.
Excite-Bike 64. Excite-Bike 64.
Okay guys, can you guys hear me in the broadcast okay? Can you guys hear me in the YouTube broadcast okay? Hello, doing a sound check for YouTube, can you guys hear me okay? Okay, YouTube broadcast sounds good.
Excite Bike 64.
Okay, guys, let me get the volume for the Instagram broadcast. Good, real fast, guys. It's not just when I play music, I just like the feeling of wearing headphones when I broadcast, guys. You guys, I'm wearing a jacket for this cold. Oh, guys, I just love wearing headphones when I broadcast, guys. So, and just the microphone is right in front of my face. It would be better if I have like sideways. It's like sometimes I like having it like right, like if I have my feet facing this way. Okay, guys, this is perfect, guys. It would be better if I had one of those, not really like a boom. Let's switch to special tracks tonight, guys. And guys, I'm only gonna be live until about 12 o'clock because I got a late start, guys. But and just so you guys are Living Games community, Instagram is my backup account. Wow, guys, I was in dead last place. Now I'm in first place. I did not think I'd get into first place, guys. If you guys hear me repeat myself, that's because the first time I say it, I'm saying it loud into my microphone for the YouTube broadcast, and the second time, I'm saying it again into my Instagram broadcast so they can hear me. I still finished in third place. I still finished in third place, guys. What up, guys? Okay, guys. I'm just gonna get rid of the iPod because I don't really need it now, guys. I'm pretty much just watching the broadcast on my main tonight, guys. And just so you know, I'm going to be ending the broadcast by 12 o'clock tonight. That's in about half an hour, guys. I've already been streaming for 30 minutes. I've already. Okay, guys, I don't know what's going on, but for some strange reason, it's saying I can't record on OBS Studios due to a bad file path. My current stream is still working, so I'm just going to keep my broadcast going until 12 o'clock, like I've said. And once my broadcast uploads to YouTube, I can end my broadcast and try and figure out why it's not letting me record anymore, or I can ask around and ask some friends, see if they know, or just look it up on YouTube and figure out how to fix it. If not, if for the time being I can only stream onto my channel, once the video uploads onto my channel and I get on my computer tomorrow, I can just download the video from my channel onto my computer and then get it onto my phone to broadcast to put onto other apps like Instagram and stuff. I still have my video from last night, so I'll be getting onto my other apps tonight, guys. So hopefully you enjoy the rest of my broadcast and let's do this, guys. I'm ending the broadcast in 30 minutes, guys. Ending the broadcast in 30 minutes. Ending the broadcast in 30 minutes, guys. Sorry, guys. I just got a little scare in my headphones because, like, I brushed my hair and I guess I accidentally, when I brushed my headphones, I turned up my volume pretty much almost all the way, and it was wild. Watch, guys. That's basically what I got in my ears, and my volume was like super high up and like all the way. That's what I heard in my ears. Let me just get my quiet volume in my ears first. Just a heads up, guys, I have no idea what I'm doing on this race. Okay, guys, and I have it a little bit louder in my headphones than I would like. I have it a little louder in my headphones than I would like. See, guys, they even have Excitebike Original. They have Excitebike Original track, like what the fuck? They have for special tracks Excitebike Original, like what the fuck? This is like, damn. They have original fucking Excitebike. This is like, guys, in original Excitebike, you hit A to go at a medium pace, you hit B to go at a high pace, but you have a temperature warning. So if you get too high, if you get a little bit too high, it'll start beeping. Then if you get like if you go all the way full temp, like it'll start to beep. If you get if you get close to full temperature, but then if you go all the way and you max out on temperature and you get too high, then it'll automatically wipe you out and you'll be dead. You won't be dead, you just have to wait a few seconds for your bike to cool down. Like, see guys, I did that to show you what happens, guys. When you overheat, that's why I hardly ever use the B button, just to sometimes, just to get like faster scores. But I did not know that they had original Excitebike for the special races. That was pretty cool. I did not know they had original Excitebike for the special races. That was pretty cool to see, guys. A pretty cool thing to see. See guys, I have this game for the Wii. I have this game on my Wii system for virtual consoles. I have this game on my Wii system for virtual console games. But I didn't think they'd have it for the N64, but this is pretty sweet. In my opinion, original Excitebike is the best Excitebike out of all of them. Although I've only played Excitebike, original Excitebike, which is the one you're seeing right now, and Excitebike N64. I've never played any other Excitebikes, or if they made any other Excitebike games. They might have maybe made one for the GameCube, if possible. I'll look it up on Google before I end my broadcast. I'll look it up on Google to see whether they made an Excitebike. I'll see like Excitebike. I'll just look up Excitebike on Google and see like what consoles they made it on and stuff. That's before I end my broadcast. So at 11:55, guys, basically at 11:55, I'll use my Note 8. I'll minimize my YouTube comments for a minute, and I'll use my Note 8 to look up and see if they made Excitebike for any other consoles besides Excitebike Classic, which is the one you're seeing now, and Excitebike 64. I'll look it up after my broadcast. I'm gonna miss all 5 tracks. Oh yeah. Excite Bike Classic is the best, Joe. The best, bro. Wipeout. Epic Wipeout. Wipeout. Maximum Wipeout. Wipeout. Boom. Oh, so sorry, guys. That was a stupid bad angle, guys. I can't believe I had you guys on an angle that bad to the extra right now. Let's fix that, guys. Let's do track them. I might have just did track. Yep, I just did track 3, guys. Let me see if I can end this. Nope. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. I just did track 3. I have to race track 3 again. Well, I accidentally clicked on track 3, so I'm going to have to do it again, guys. Sorry, guys. I'll do track 3 again. After I do track 3 again, I'll move on to track 4 and 5. guys, I'm going to be getting off in about, it's 11:47 guys, so at 11:55, I'm going to be looking up on Google to see if they made Exciteback for any other systems besides Classic and and Nintendo 64. Okay guys, it's 11:46 now after I finished race 3 again. As I clicked on it by mistake and I finished race 4 and 5, I'll go back to Exciteback 64. It's on the same game, this is just a demo of it. And then at 11:55, I will be checking to see if they made Exciteback on any other console besides Super Nintendo, the classic one as I'm playing now, and on the 64 version. I'll be checking on Google to see if they made it on any other console. Wipe out. Wipe out. Fuck. See guys, I just said the F word on my broadcast, meaning sometimes I call out my broadcast, I try not to, but you know, sometimes shit happens, sometimes stuff happens guys, and you do what you do. So it's supposed to be an all-white channel, but sometimes the F word just comes out when you F up. You guys, edit, do not do a wheelie. You do not intentionally do a wheelie or you will wipe out. You guys, when you do a wheelie at the end, it automatically does a wheelie. Don't intentionally do a wheelie or you will fail. Boom! Race 4, guys, let's do this. These wipeouts are fucking. I mean, these wipeouts are pretty cool. They're pretty dumb, but they're also kind of cool. That was a big wipeout. That was big. That was my fault for doing it when I shouldn't have done a wheelie. That was my fucking fault. Boom. Boom. Skadoosh. Let's do the race, guys. Let's do race number 4. I mean, now I'm on race number 5. Okay, guys, it's 11:51, so I'm probably just gonna finish this race, check and see if Excite Bike is on any other console besides Super Nintendo and N64. Maybe if they did make Excite Bike for the GameCube, then I'll have to buy the GameCube version just to stream it out and see if I like it. The original, as you guys can see, original Excite Bike is pretty dope, is pretty cool, and Excite Bike 64 is kind of has a little harder game controls than the original, but it is still a fun game to try out. Focus mode. Wipe out. Boom. Skadoosh. What's up? Like I'm not doing that good. I'm doing so bad on this guy. I'm doing so bad on this race, guys. I finished 127. That's not that great. I got ranking 10th place. Okay, guys. So I had to restart my game to get back to Excite Bike 64. So, guys, I am going to do one more race. Just do a classic race on Excite Bike 64. And then I'll be checking to see if it has. Then I'll be checking to see if Excite Bike. I'm pretty sure that. Who would take a classic Excite Bike console? Excite Bike console. Because it turns out they only made Excite Bike for Nintendo 64 for Super Nintendo Entertainment System, known for short as NES or as Super Nintendo. I did not know you joined, Bailey. Sorry about that, but if you want to text, I'm gonna be getting off the broadcast soon, but feel free and text me on Musical.ly if you want to, and I'll text you on there. Yeah, I was busy checking like console status for other games for this game, so just text me on Musical.ly if you get a chance to, and I'll text you back. It's already 12:01 Pacific Standard Time, and I'm getting really tired. I'm going to be getting off after this, but I wanted to do a quick little race, a quick little game. Live stream. I'm getting so tired, guys. That's why I'm making this my last race. Wait, so you don't have the app anymore? Wait, so you don't have the app anymore? When did she make you get rid of it? Question mark. I didn't know that. When I followed you, I thought you still had it. Okay, so just tell me like what happened. Tell me what happened about it. I don't really know what happened, so if you don't mind, I'll keep my broadcast going a little bit longer, so you can talk to me a little bit longer. But let me know what happened with that whole app thing. I guess. Let me know. Okay, well, that sucks, baby. That sucks that she made you get rid of the app. That sucks. But I'm gonna do one more race. I'm gonna do one more race, see if anyone's still in the broadcast. So I'm gonna make this one last race, and I'm gonna be getting off. I'll turn it up a little bit louder for the instant broadcast for the last race. Okay, guys. Okay, my Instagram broadcast ended, so I'm gonna make this one last race, and then I'm gonna be getting off and getting ready for bed, guys. So. Wipe out. Okay, guys, so I don't. Okay, guys, so I just finished my last race in fourth. So, guys, I'm just gonna get off now, guys. So, hopefully, you guys had a good time on my broadcast tonight, and hopefully, my broadcast. So, guys, I just played Excite Bike 64 on Nintendo 64. Also played a little bit of classic Excite Bike for you guys, also on this N64 game, which is pretty cool. So my voice is shot and I'm tired and I'm gonna go to bed now. And again, Bears Hunter, thanks for joining my broadcast. It's good to see you. It's good to see your profile picture and your comments on my broadcast as you bring positive comments into my broadcast, which is pretty cool. And also, it sucks again that your mother made you get rid of another app, and I think you're just only a YouTube app now, but still, it's cool to see that you can still talk to me in my broadcasts, as I didn't even know that you followed me on YouTube until one day you came into my live stream and said, like, hey, because I never really saw you commenting on my actual videos, but, so, if you want to, you can comment anything you want on my videos, like a hey or a cool video or a what's up or anything you want. And I do check my YouTube comments. I try and get back to every single one of my YouTube comments. since I'm not like a mega big YouTube streamer, like I don't have like thousands of comments on every one of my videos. I barely get like one comment. Basically, most of my comments are from the time being. Most of my comments are either from Drap Pep or Gaming is War 03. But guys, I'm gonna get off now, guys. So I'm gonna keep the broadcast going as I disconnect my console and disconnect my capture card, but I will be ending it in just a few minutes, guys. Disconnecting my controller, disconnecting battery power. Okay guys, the reason why you're seeing blue is because that is my AV to HDMI converter. Let me fix this, guys. Okay guys, hope you had a good time on my broadcast today, guys. Hope you had a good time on my broadcast as I played some Excite Bike Nintendo 64 edition. Then I went back and played some Excite Bike Classic. As like it was like a special edition race on those. So guys, I'm gonna be getting off, and since my capture card is working pretty good on my computer through OBS Studios, and since I found my Nintendo, since I got a brand new AV to HDMI converter from Amazon on Saturday from my aunt, uncle, and cousin. Not mentioning that my name, but my aunt, uncle, and cousin got me an HDMI to VGA converter. AV to HDMI converter. A copy of the Blues Brothers 2000. Kind of like they didn't really talk about what gifts they were going to get me, but my uncle got me a copy of the Blues Brothers 2000, which was the second one after Jim Belushi had already passed away before the shooting of the second movie, and they had the actor play his character, Dan Aykroyd's side partner in the band or whatever, and my sister bought me a Blues Brothers double feature of the first and second movies together. And I also got a Bluetooth speaker, a Bluetooth little speaker ornament that has a little tie on it, so I could tie it onto like my backpack. It already has speakers on it. But if I have like a backpack tied to a zipper, tied to like my belt loop or something, it's like have a little speaker when I'm walking around and stuff. And also, if you check my last video, I got a Nickelodeon Time Blaster alarm clock Like, the Nickelodeon Time Blaster alarm clock was alarm clock radio, was the alarm clock of the 90s. Like, every 90s kid, every kid back in the 90s wanted a Nickelodeon Time Blaster alarm clock. Like, it feels pretty good to have a piece of the 90s, a piece of my childhood that I will keep for the rest of my life. Someday, if I kept this alarm clock in as good of shape as it is now, then I could sell this thing in like 30 to 40 years and sell it for probably triple or quadruple the price as I paid for it. I'm not going to say the price of it on here. If you ask me the price, I might give you like, oh, it was around this much, but I won't give you an exact price. But, again, hope you guys had a good time on my broadcast. Thanks for joining Bailey. Thanks for joining. Let me think about thanks. Let me think about fine. So, thanks for joining Jennifer. Thanks for joining Bailey, and I'll be getting off now. And see you guys later, guys. Peace out. Have a good morning. It's 12 a.m. 12:18 a.m. I'll see you guys later. And I will be checking out my past replay to see. When I viewed it on my phone, it seemed like it was a good quality of audio and game sound. So, bye guys. And for the time being, I'm not able to record on my program, so I'm just gonna stop the broadcast, exit out of my program, and see if that'll fix my recording process. If not, I can still record. I can still live stream it and download